The art of a deal. Hi, welcome back to Ramblings of an Old Broad. Where have I heard that phrase? The art of a deal. Well, we're hearing it now because we know the wheels are turning and there's going to be a deal with Miss Maxwell, and she's either going to just turn over all Democrats or she's going to not talk at all. I'm not sure which it's going to be. We know who's on that list. There probably are some Democrats. I have no problem with that. If they're child molesters, go for it. Get them all. But that's not going to happen, I don't think. Because I was thinking, if they go after somebody who's on that list and they know other people that are on that list, then they're going to talk. So how can they really go after any of them? So the best thing to do is just wipe it clean. Yeah. And since Miss Maxwell wants out of prison, I think that's what's going to happen. I really think that somehow this could still be his Achilles heel. I do. I don't know how it's going to happen. We know it's not going to happen legally because the wheels are all turning in favor of the orange one. But I do believe that leaks come out and we're going to find out more. Every day there's more pictures, more things that are coming forward. The Midas Touch podcast was very eye-opening. And most of the real journalists have a finger on the pulse. They know what's going to happen. And they're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I read somewhere that, in a few months, we'll forget about this and then they'll let her go. I don't think it's going to take that long. No. She wants out. I don't think she's going to wait a few months. So, somebody said she may not even be safe after when she gets out on the street. You know, she could always turn around and point a finger. Always. Let's talk about Gaza. I don't understand anybody that is not seeing these pictures and finding out about the deaths of these children due to starvation is not upset. Anybody with any human capacity at all, any empathy, has to be upset. The UK and France are going to airlift in supplies, and they're going to try to airlift out some of the ones that are in bad shape. Not the United States. Not the United States. Blood. Blood on our hands. Lots of blood. And if you don't think you're one of them, you're wrong. If you're MAGA, you have twice as much blood on your hands. The rest of us have the cast off of blood. We may not be in the middle of it. We may not have voted for it. We may not be pushing it. But we're Americans and we're not doing anything about it, even though it is not in our capability. I do think it is in our capability. The billionaires. Yeah. I know Bill Gates does a lot, but he could throw $1 billion this way to Gaza. Why not? It helps these children that have diseases and diarrhea and all the stuff that they've been dying for centuries. He's been helping and has made great strides. Why not do it for Gaza? Why not get some food in there to Gaza? Do it for us, Bill. Do it for us. There's so many things, like I said last night, so many different directions to look because there's so much going on. And that's the problem. That is one of the problems, is that there's so many things going on that it's hard to keep up. But the worst things, that we are responsible for people dying, and we're responsible for pedophiles getting off scot-free. Gee, that's two big ones. Which one is more important to you? I want to just be able to walk up to someone that has the power and is not doing anything and ask them how they sleep at night. How do they sleep at night? I'm beyond mad. I'm crushed. I'm crushed by the American people. I'm crushed that we are in this position. We are responsible for all of this happening. We, the people. We, the people. You know, there was a time when these true MAGAs who will not listen to anything, I thought, oh, they turn around. I'm okay with that. Not anymore. Not anymore. I'm not okay with that. I don't want to know you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't even want to hear your name. So if you're watching and you know who you are, that used to be friends, I have nothing for you. Absolutely nothing. I love you all. Have a good night.